Road boy bass, mash up the place.
Wayne's World, Planet Rock, Paris Drive, and the time. And she gon' rock to the camera stop. I sing about angels like Angel Live, and Pay My Life, and Sam Die, and Amanda, and Tamara, and Najee Moi. I'm in here like, bitch, what's up? Mechanic me, I can fix you up, I can dick you up, I can dick you down. Shout it, we could go wherever, just pick a town. And the jury is louder than an engine sound. Big ass rocks like on the ground, dirty like socks that's on the ground. We see how she is.
Working harder, do it faster. Our work is never over.
What is up, guys? It is Hand from Above, and there's no one there. But there is someone there. It is the Great Panda that's having technical difficulties. Give me a second here. We're going to put him in place. Why aren't you going behind my overlay? Oh, that's why. Oops. Alright, so we have Panda with technical difficulties. And let me get the titles all changed up and... So we actually have LighT versus Triumph. And I just oopsed. So let me get us rocking and rolling here. So we have Triumph on one side. We have LighT. On the other side. And then we have a 0-0 matchup. So let me get the proper logos down for both teams. Like I said, I am just winging it as we go tonight, guys. I do apologize. There is Triumph. So we will put Triumph right there. And I know I have LighT. We'll just do it like that. So we do have LighT versus Triumph, guys. Two giant teams. Well, LighT is giant. Triumph is on the growth. We love it. And what do we have? Who is casting us? Well, is the lovely hand from above. Solo casting, making his solo cast debut on the URTL, guys. You are watching URTL. As always, we do like to thank our sponsors. Sorry, I need my water if I'm going to solo. We have Next Level SC2 should be launching this week or early next week, end of, well, this weekend, sometime in there. We do have Origin PC. God, they make awesome PC, guys. If you need a PC or you just need possibly the best stuff on earth, go to Origin PC and tell them You Are Gaming sent you. We also have SC2 Gears, possibly the best program out there for SC2. And I do mean that. I mean, it will give you everything. It'll break down your builds, break down your win-loss, break down what matchups you have issues with. So definitely, yes, we have more URTL. It is a doubleheader tonight. Tell your friends. Wake them up. If you have roommates and you're in college and they're drunk on a couch, make them turn their laptop on. Give us the views. And please hit that follow button. That ever-important follow button, because we want to bring you the best content. And like I say, we are already working on next season, guys. And so if you or your teams are watching, plan on next season starting roughly about February 1st. And we'll get things kicking off there. And it looks like the prize pool will go from $500 all the way up to about $1,000 or $1,500, I think it was, last I heard. So it will be a bigger prize pool, bigger teams, but the same old guys casting. So, and when I do mean old, I am one of the old guys of SC2 or the old guys of gaming. So check out our channels as always. So URTL in the house. So let us get us going. Might as well just start things off. We have game number 1 on Ohana. That was our starting map of the week. So let us load right into it right now. And we are starting it off, guys. We have the Art of War versus Rocker LighT. So TI Art of War versus Rocker LighT. Spawning right now, we're on top of the purple Protoss Rocker LighT. Former VVV Rocker, if I remember correctly. Now he's with LighT Gaming. God knows I love LighT, but it is so much fun to watch them. And we have the green Zerg, Art of War. Really, guys, let us see. I mean, this map plays into everything. You could cheese, you could proxy gate, and Rocker LighT looks like he just wants to do a Forge Fast expand, possibly, and move on out and get past all that garbage. But let us see if Art of War has any shenanigans, any ideas, anything to end it off, because I really feel like after seeing 2 40-minute ZVZs, we need some quick games that are going to be out and about and just be pure action. If 2 teams are going to give us that, it is Triumph versus LighT. So Rocker doing his best, getting a scout off, trying to figure out what's going on. No pool yet. And probably no pool to come. So looks like we have a little bit of harass with the probe. The probe actually getting scared away, but he has taken no hull damage yet. He's actually only taken shield damage. And there you go, scaring him off. Is he going to get the pylon block, though? And he blocks the hatchery. And he is still just being a giant pain. There's the pylon block. He is going away. He still has taken no hull damage like a pro. But what is Rocker doing? He is just building probes at home. He is not expanded. He is at 17 probes. How greedy can one get? He is just going Pylo expand. And there is the expand. That is super, super greedy. And I mean, it can pay off at times, but sometimes it will just come back to bite you in the ass. Because at this point, where is Art of War going to spend his money? Of course he's dropping a spawning pool, and we're going to have Lings on the map. But guys, uh-oh. Go to the Rocker Cam. Does he know it's there? Uh-oh. Let's look at this. Oh boy. We have the Rocker Cam showing he has not seen the proxy hatch, guys. A Little Cats lives on in Art of War. Art of War said, you know what? Screw you. I don't need to build another base. I am just going to build a Roach Warren and a beautiful proxy hatch. And Rocker going for a completely standard normal game. And oh my god, there is not anything out that can stop this. And there's a queen being made. Does Rocker see it now? He doesn't. Now he sees it, and he must be going, oh shit. There is nothing he can do at this point. 2-3 roaches being made. There's a queen being made. He's going to have to wall off on the bottom here. Do something. He's making a pylon, and there's the roaches. And this is not looking good for Rocker. He's got to pull his pros, pulling the pros, moving them back, trying to get. And there's the queen, and there's more roaches. One roach. He does get a good surround on one roach. One roach will go down, but the queen and the other roaches are just single firing this off. No, the one roach didn't go down. Hero roach. We actually have one zealot coming up. That zealot is not going to make it out of today, but there is cannons. We do have 2 cannons down, and now he will target fire 1 down. That roach does go away, and there you go. Oh, he loses the 1 roach, even though he came back. Great target firing by Rocker, but now he can take down... Oh my god. So now he is making... Now we do have the Stalker out. Rocker can transfer down to his natural, no problem at all. He's got 3 roaches versus 1 Stalker. That is not going to be good for Art or Rocker. Rocker's going to have to sit down there. He is going to lose that Nexus. Now he has enough. And there's actually the GG. Rocker's not going to bother playing it out. And that is it. So, game number 1 going to Triumph. And you guys will see my cat behind me. He is going to come down and say hello. So Kitty Cam is in full effect right now. So let me put up the 1-0 for Triumph. And let me get into my next game. So Rocker LighT taken out by a little bit of a shenanigans, and we did have a proxy hatch. So completely craziness. God, where was this all last? So now we're getting into the next one. We do have Art of War yet again, so we're going to have a Zerg at least till this next game. And oh my god, this cat is just trying to get some lovin's. And I cannot have it when I'm casting, kitty. Cannot have it when I'm casting. So let me get into this. So give me 1 second, just updating everything. Trying to make sure he doesn't knock my water off because I've already lost 1 keyboard the last month. And as always, guys, I am hand from above. I try to keep it kitty free, but sometimes he's just too damn cute. And he wants some loving. Say hi to the stream, kitty. Say hi. Say hi, stream. I know we're casting with technical difficulties. The panda hanging over there. Because there is no one else, so I'm setting the kitty down now. So kitty can go away. And we are getting into the next game. I hope you guys are ready. I sure as hell am. Like I said, as always, I'm hand from above. If you guys like what you're hearing, please hit the follow button, and we will go just back and forth. Just follow our sponsors too. Tell them that URTL sent you or the UR Gaming Group sent you. That is Next Level SC2. That launches this week. Kitty, you're not getting up on my computer. Origin PC, where the best PCs are made, and SC2 Gears. God, I love that program. It lets me monitor all my players' stuff, what they're doing. So here we go, guys. We're going to get right into the second game. We are non-stop tonight, and there we are. Spawning right on top, we do have, well, on the bottom, shall we say, we have Gerbil LighT for LighT gaming, and then spawning up in the top is the green Zerg again. So we have a ZVZ this time. I don't know if we're going to have the same amount of ZVZs as last time, but we will see. We do have, I do apologize, Art of War taking game number 1, and really just a great game number 1. Having his hatch blocked, going in, saying, fine, I'll try to proxy hatch you. Rocker doesn't scout it. Easy peasy, game number 1. Right now, we do have Triumph Esports up 1-0. So I am looking forward to this. I hope you guys are. This is quite a treat. And I'm trying to keep my cat from going down. And this, like I say, is going to be so much fun. ZVZ, LighT versus Triumph. And I am good. Thank you for the offer. I am actually not bad at solo casting. I actually enjoy it. I just got to keep my voice smooth and sexy. So here we go. Spawning pool is going down. It looks like we have a sort of 15 pool, 14 extractor out of Art of War. So Speedling opener, really just a little bit later Speedling opener for Art of War, where we have the good old 15 expand for Gerbil LighT. Going to set it up. I mean, it depends on how passive they do play. If we get into Baneling Wars, God knows it could be something real goofy. This map really tends to play well to a Zerg, but since we have 2 Zergs, I don't know. I mean, you can get 3 bases very easily. 4th base isn't too bad to get. It's really once you get past 4, it gets a little shady. So there's the expand. So a Speedling opener into expand from Art of War. So and really, I'm just looking forward to seeing, because I've actually, honestly, I'll tell you, I've never seen Gerbil LighT play. Ever since LighT announced him, I was like, oh, sweet, great player. I've heard a lot of great things about him. Never actually watched him play. I think it's just because owning a team really kind of takes a toll on you. Not too sure on that one. But joke's on them. I'm actually getting to cast solo tonight, so I'm looking forward to it. So let us see what Gerbil has in store. Maybe he takes out Art of War, and then we're just moving into a slugfest. Back and forth. Looks like Art of War is getting that Baneling nest down, so he does want to push the Baneling fact, where right now Gerbil is not doing that. He's pretty content just to drone up, get his queens out, and go eco, because God knows if you can get ahead eco-wise in ZVZ, you're a lot better off. Where Art of War's natural just getting kind of up and running. He hasn't really put any drones there yet. He does have some links. He has 4 links coming out right now. He does have 2 more coming down. 12 actually being made, so it looks like Art of War wants to push the issue. And there is the first 2 links. Really, 2 links not going to do anything but scout, see what's going on. He does see 5 drones there, and I think Gerbil LighT does know he does got speed. Speed's going to finish a little bit ahead for Art of War, so that's really nice. We do have Banelings being more. There's 4 of those little roly-polies, and as always, like Xander likes to do, we will zoom in on the Banelings and their pulsating little green butts, because God knows they are little green goblins of goo. And there's a good run-in, and Gerbil actually has a pretty good defense here, but those Banelings could play a big role. He's actually morphing in his own Banelings here. He's going after the workers. Great hits, but they don't all die. They're Christmas colored right now. They're bright red. He is going to lose. No, he does not lose the queen. Good job holding. And he's actually got everything on hold position. And he scares away Art of War. Great job by Gerbil LighT. Great hold. And there you go. There's the cleanup. Art of War does not have any more banelings down here. No more morphing in. We do have 3 morphing in. 5 actually going to be in total. And it looks like Gerbil wants to counterattack. I don't blame him at all. Is there banelings here? Yes, there's 4 banelings morphing in for Art of War. So this is not going to do all of a lot. Excuse me. So we're going to have a little Ling on Ling hate. Not a big deal. Just trying to get a little bit of kills here and there. And really, like I say, not that big of a thing. It looks like we're just going to have some Lings, some banelings sitting here just in case he tries to come up. Oh, he could run into those. Oh, that would be absolutely huge. And really, it looks like they're just going to go back to getting up and running. But the biggest thing is he actually saved this queen. Now the queen will regenerate its health. But it can spew its larva, spew its green stuff, and be as happy as pie. Now trying to get his roach worn down, really get everything up. Where right now, Art of War is not doing that. He's trying to get a spine crawler, trying to defend, trying to stay as offensive as possible. He's just getting his roach worn now. So, really, at this point, I think we've equalized. Baneling Wars are over with. We're going to claim it as done. But the one that came out ahead definitely is Gerbil LighT here. He has the eco lead as of right now. And both of them are getting their lair. Gerbil's just a little bit ahead. So, great clan war so far. Art of War taking a little cheese, taking down Rocker LighT. We're into game number 2, Gerbil LighT versus Art of War. So far, the game's pretty great here. Just having some Ling on Ling hate, Ling on Ling wars. Good little cleanup by Art of War, and he evens up the supply at that point. He's done a great job at basically producing drones, getting himself up to full power running. And now let's see, look at this. There's Gerbil LighT taking his 3rd. I like it. And we do have some links into the macro. A big bailing hit, and that will be it. And they will clean up, and now Art of War feels safe to attack, but he's got to forget. Remember, there's 3 banelings down here and a spine. But he's going to have to cancel this. There really is nothing here to defend this. And yeah, there's got to be a cancel. Are we waiting for the cancel? There's the cancel. Last second cancel. But good news is drone does get away. And he does scare it away. So actually really nice little thing. He lays it down still before Art of War lays his down. So I mean, it does put him a little behind, but Art of War does have his infestation pick, gonna pop quicker. So it's going to be Roach Infester Wars going on, and I am looking forward to that because these two guys have some pretty killer macro. And they're just kind of keeping the Lings active. As always, I always like to say, if you have units, please keep them active. And there you go, just running them back up. A few roaches now. But there is banelings looking for... Ooh, loses a baneling on one Ling. That's actually not what you want. Here comes a lot of roaches for Art of War, though. He's trying to get that cancel again. And he just might. Where's the cancel from Gerbil LighT? And he's actually going to do it. Is he going to... I don't know. He's focusing it. There's the cancel. But does losing all those units really match the cancel? We're going to find out because Art of War is getting his 3rd down now. And really, Gerbil LighT just going to lay it back down, get it operational. So Art of War is going to have that little bit of an economic lead, but does it pay off? Because he did lose some roaches, so he's got to rebuild his roaches, get that supply lead back up again. And there he is. He has already got his supply lead His supply there, he's about 10 supply difference. Not huge. I mean, once his natural gets up and running fully, or his third, that will pay off. But we'll see. I would love to see some more upgrades, you know, getting to maybe Hive Tech as of right now. Because they're playing pretty passive. I mean, the Lings are running around trying to do the best they can. These roaches are guarding, doing a great job. And now, let's see, his Lings are running by. And he's just going to run away. Be happy. Great job by Gerbil. He's putting a nice little wall of spine crawlers up here. So he can funnel everything towards that third. Because that's really where his whole army is. And here comes Art of War, faking, sharking around, looking to do some damage, and really not much he can do. Sack and Orochi see what's going on, and really there's not much going on at all. He's actually moving over, Gerbil moving over all of his spine crawlers except for one. And there are those infestors. So now let's see, we do have 3 infestors, 4 or 5 now out for Art of War. Art of War just looking to be pretty happy. He's actually going for his 4th. And if Gerbil LighT doesn't let this one, he needs to punish that. He does have his Lings there if he runs down there and sees it. Sorry, I do see that. I actually have the colors backwards. Oops. And look at that. There they are. Colors fixed. There we go. Just trying to run those Lings around, trying to cause some damage. Really, there's not much, though. He's going to get trapped by all those roaches, and that is that. I mean, not much can happen. Gerbil laying down his 4th as well, but if you notice, Art of War is up and running. That's actually a big thing for Art of War. Now he can get into the, you know, having that economy, banking up the money, and just getting the supply to put this giant pressure on. Because right now we just have roach infester. But he does have a Hydra Den going down. Where is the Hydra Den? We will look for it right now. There she be. There's the... But we have Hive Tech. So we could see Ultras. We could see Brood Lords. We could see just a little bit of everything. Right now, though, Gerbil LighT does have a pretty good lead on Art of War. So Art of War has been doing a good amount, but this is going to change. He maxed out 20 Hydras. Holy Jesus. That is going to be your damage dealer. That is going to be a staple in the coffin, shall we say, if he cannot fungal those Hydras or Baneling hit them. Because that's the only 2 ways to kill Hydras really, really quick. Unless you're Protoss. Just saying. So here comes all those Hydras moving on out. And this is where a Concave is really going to pay off. Gerbil does have Hydras in his army, but not as many as Art of War. Here comes an engagement, it looks like. Looks like he wants to take that down, but you also got to remember he can come up here and range all of that. There you go, pulling all his drones before anything like that happens. And now this is where we had the problem before. Oh, so bad to engage, so hard to engage. And there you go. Actually, the engage going down. He needs... There he goes, fungling the Hydras, throwing up some infested Terrans. And this is actually looking like a pretty good concave for Gerbil. But he is losing supply so quick. More infested Terrans going down. Fungals everywhere. He really needs that. But Art of War actually now is losing, and he looks like he's losing... Oh, he's losing the infestors. He can't lose those. And 3 infestors just make it back. Gerbil LighT looking like a boss. Got some key fungals down on those hydras, and that's what it makes hydras melt. But Art of War remaxing back up pretty quick. He does have his Spire underway. Where is it? Let's find a Spire, shall we, folks? There it is right there. So, and he is taking his 5th right now. Gerbil LighT will see that. No problems at all. And this is looking really good. Gerbil's feeling very good. Feeling very strong. He has good positioning. He has good numbers. The roaches are got good upgrades. And he feels like he should have no problem taking this. Now the key is, if that Spire pays off and he's able to get the Broodlords out, Gerbil's got to get an answer for that, and I don't think Gerbil's put down anything but... Oh, look at this. Art of War in the base, causing some havoc. Does get the Hydra done. And that's actually going to be a rather big thing. And is there a... Oh, look at this. Where is he located? And there's a multi-pronged attack. Look at this. Does take that 4th out. Does get some good fumbles off. Art of War doing a great job multi-attack. And he is going for the Broodlords. And that... Oh, look at this. There you go. Back in it again. This is actually going to pay off rather big. Because he needs to move his army around. He's actually focusing that hive. If he gets that hive, that is game over. Well, he does not get the hive, but he is going to have to do something. Because Art of War is just being very mobile. Now look at this. He's going after the next base of Gerbil. Gerbil's just burrowing everything. There goes the base. I mean, this is how mobile you should be, and this is what he needs to do. I mean, he's just being a pest. He knows he's behind, but he needs to get the job done. And he's doing a great job on it. He's got his 4th back up, Gerbil LighT is. If we go up here, look at this. Great army coming up by Art of War, but he's not trying to get a max army yet. We do have 10 Corruptors out on the field. And really, it's going to come down to infested Terrans. And oh, he's sacking some roaches. Actually, only 1 roach. And oh boy. There goes that 5th again. Art of War doing a great job keeping up. 10 Broodlords being morphed in. Where are they being morphed in? There they are. I think Gerbil LighT's not going to be happy with that. When he does see it, he's actually going up there to get rid of that 5th. But now Art of War is just going to come down and take out this 4th again. And, I mean, this is just being a complete, what you call, pain in the butt. Now, are those big carriers moving out, or the big, slow limousines? Yes, they are. And if you notice, Art of War is actually just chilling out. He's not even moving around these infestors. Full on infestors. There's the engage. Actually, Art of War losing that, but he's just remaxing with Hydra Roach. No problems at all. And oh, here we go. Now he's moving out in that infestor Broodlord, and Gerbil LighT just getting a Spire now. He is going to be way behind the ball. Here comes that big engagement, and there's the fungals. This is not what you want. Those Broodlords are raining death down from above, and really he's going to have to run away. And now there's about a 80 food difference between Art of War. So Gerbil's lead is gone completely at this point, and he is pushing out with Infestor Broodlord, Roach Hydra in the background. Where's the fungals? There should be some fungals. There's the fungals. He's getting some solid fungals down, but he needs the infested Terrans. And there's nothing left. All that's left is Blue Lords, well, Infester. And that's it. He's got the tail and run home. There's everything getting rained down on. Those Blue Lords are doing work. Excuse me. And I mean, that really is not looking good. The Hydra's doing a ton of DPS. But LighT trying to answer 14 Corruptors. I mean, that would be absolutely huge, but there's a good Hydra army under that Broodlord army right now. So I don't know if 14 Corruptors will do the job. But we're about to find out. Here comes a lot of that army. Throwing a ton of Infested Terran down. He just gets sacked to 32. But if you notice, he had this. This is now Guard out of war to take it. This is now being taken by LighT, so and he's taking this one as well. It is under attack by one roach. Here we go, tons of Corruptors coming in. Here comes the big engagement. Oh my god, here we go, guys. Corruptors falling left and right. Broodlord's not dying quick enough. Tons of Infested Terrans, and it just does not look like Gerbil has enough to hold this. Those Broodlords just doing work, and there's tons of Hydras, and it's just not looking good right there. Transfusion's going down left and right, but I just don't think it's enough. More Infested Terrans going down, and that could pay off. Now the Broodlord should die, but there's more being made. 14 more Hydras being made. And oh, there's the GG from LighT. Art of War just too much. And wow, what a game number 2. I'm impressed. Triumph just taking LighT to the cleaners, and LighT Esports is one of the top, I would say one of the top NA teams out there right now. Top 5 at least. So good job, Triumph. Art of War, just a beast of a Zerg. So far we've seen he can play a macro game, he can play a cheesy game, he can do a little bit of everything. I don't know about that, Judaloo, yet, but you guys are definitely on the way. Let me get up game number 3. Is Triumph going for the all-kill, guys? That patented 4 points would be so big. And I am loading up right now. So as always, guys, please hit that follow button. Follow our sponsors. Tell them URTL sent you. Or UR Gaming, shall we say. Triumph is going for the neck. They are going for the jugular, shall we say. And Art of War just doing work. And like we say, sometimes it pays off to send out your best player first. And it looks like Triumph has done that. I don't know if all their play. I have not seen Triumph ever play. This is the first time I've ever seen them play, guys. So they are just doing a ton of work, doing a great job, and I give them all the props in the world. So give me a second. I'm just going to let my voice. Need a little water. Need a little bit more water. As a solo caster, you do go through a lot. So I am ready to go. I hope you guys are ready. Getting into game number 3. We could have an all-kill on our hands. Let's see if Art of War does bring out the all-kill card. Dunner, but not biased here at all. Dunner, goddamn. I give you props for that, sir. Well played. Well played. So it is me and my technical difficulties. Panda hanging over a tree. And, yeah. We are your casters tonight. I am Hand from Above, the owner of UR Gaming. And like I say, we are working on that Zeppelin. We always are taking suggestions. Email us, follow us, do whatever you can. And, you know, we're trying to make the URTL better in every way, shape, and form. Like I say, we are looking at a February 1st start time for the second season already. So, yes, second season is getting, you know, built and looking around. So, we are doing that. So, let me get into game number 3, guys. Here we go. And there we are. We are spawning right on top of Sason LighT, their new Korean player, if I remember correctly. And he left a probe. It's an unhappy probe. It's not a happy probe. It's not a happy probe. Fast GG, please. And Art of War talking something, I don't know. So we are on Entombed Valley. So, and we do have Art of War, triumphs Art of War. The man that is now trying for the Fast GG. That's a 7 pool, folks. That's a 7 pool. How do you beat a Kesper Pro? You cheese them. Damn straight. So here comes the giant cheesy pool. I do love this because Sason is still, or Sason, or I don't know how he wants to pronounce his name. But he is just building up his probes. He looks like he's just going to go for a pylon expand. He's actually just on, yeah, he is just going straight for, feels like a pylon expand. I mean, you can get away with it on this map unless your Zerg friend is doing a 7 pool. And that is that. So we do have the 7 pool underway. And they are running down. Noselings are coming on in. And they're time for a surprise. That forge is not done yet. And he is going for the pylon, which is the much needed pylon here. And now he's going, I mean, he's just going straight up. If he can get that down, there's no pylon in the mineral line. And there's 2 pylons going down. He's trying to get it down. He actually does get a cannon off. Big hold by Assassin there. There's Sason. And now let's see. Now it's going to come down to micro the probes. And if anyone can do it, a Kespa player can. And great job microing. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just huge micro. And he gets the cannon up. 8 workers killed though for Art of War. That's absolutely huge. So, I mean, yes, 8 workers died, but the cannon's up. And now we have a game that I would say almost evened out. Because Art of War had to go for something cheesy to do something, put the stamp on it, but he did not get the death blow. And right now, he can still harass with some lanes. Now he's going home, he's going to expand. He should expand again. He really has to get that macro lead up. He needs to get his Zergy sense going and really spread the creep, get everything just completely the way he needs it. But look at this, double gas going down for our LighT player. And Art of War doing a great job getting a scout off and trying to figure things out, not losing these lings. And let's see what he chooses to do. I mean, he's getting his gas up. And, I mean, we could see a DT shrine come out of something like this. I mean, really, LighT could feel a little behind at this point. But he's really not behind at all. he has a very strong economy. The Zerg player just really is getting everything up. He's doing a good job. He's just building his drones, getting his queen down, and there we go. Now we're going to start seeing it's really just going to be a now gateway expand. And that's exactly what he wants to do. He wants to get enough sentries out where he can kind of block this off and expand out, be very safe. He tried the risky move, which is the Pylo expand, came back, bit him in the ass. Now it's time just to do the safe move. And there's the expand right there. So actually, not too bad. Art of War is going to have the drone lead, or as he should, because he's just building nothing but drones at this point. And he should very well be doing that. And look at that very quick hatchery. No gas is being taken yet, though. He should be popping a gas soon. And my cat came back. So we will do this one-handed for a sec while my cat has to be moved. And there is a forge going down. And now is he going to go for the pure wall? Ling's coming back in, but Ling's getting flashlighted to death. Nothing wrong with that. Looks like he's going to go for a nice, good, solid wall. And I like that a lot. He can force field it off very easily. Still no gases go down now. So I do not know what Art of War's plan is here. Now he's dropping one gas. And he's got 3 gases, so I don't think it's going to be new to play, but I mean, I could be wrong. So, alright, let's see. There's the other gas going down. Actually, it is going to be mute to play. Spire going down now, so let us see what he chooses to do. And I keep moving my cat. He keeps changing keys. So now let's see what our LighT player chooses to do. He's really going to have to go into Blink Stalker or like Archons or something, but he is getting his +1. That's going to help an awful lot. He does have his Twilight Council going down, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be Blink Stalker here. And he's just got a ton of sentries. And there is one Zealot. That Zealot is going to be trying to be a Hero Zealot. Get up there, figure out what's going on, and but there's just so many. This is going to be indicative. He's going to know what's going on when he gets that Zealot up there. With all these spines up there. There's the spines killing everything off. Blink going down instantly. Now he's starting to make stalkers. He knows what's going on. And there's 6 mutas underway right now. So this is a 2-base muta play. Really, Art of War's trying to roll out and kill him. He didn't kill him with the 7 pool. Now he's trying a 2-base muta push, which could pay off really big. But now that he saw these spines, he knows what it is. He kind of feels what it is. And he's going to try to end it with that. But, I mean, we do have stalkers in there, and we do have a good amount of them. And they will be fully blink stalkered here in a second. And with sentries and guardian shield, that will negate a lot of that damage. So people got to take that into account. Mutas aren't in a big number here. This is not like a muta ball you can just push in, 16, 20, 30 mutas. We do have hallucination coming out. I do like that pick a lot. He needs to scout. He needs to see what that Zerg is doing. And he's also going to have the observers out too. So there is, like I say, a good chunk of blink stalkers. More stalkers probably going to come underway. And there is the expand. So Art of War just saying, oh, my meta play really is not doing what I wanted to do. Crap. Alright, well, might as well expand. And he is taking a 4th as well. So Art of War just going mass expand at this point. And off Sessone's like 2 base Protoss. So 2 base Toss really is strong, but it's not 4-base Zerg strong. So he's going to have to do some type of damage here to keep that Zerg back, or take his own expanse. And I think we're going to see his own expanse. He just really needs to feel comfortable, because there's a lot of Lings out on the field. There's a decent amount of Muta now. And there we go. There's the blink forward. And a Guardian Shield. And that's exactly what he wants. And there he goes. Broke the rocks down. Taking his expanse. And that's exactly what you want to do. Now you're going to have a 3-base toss. And there's some Lings coming in. But good, solid fields. He loses 1 sentry, but he gets a Muta and a lot of Lings. So that's actually really well. A lot more Mutas being made though. So we're trying. Art of War's trying to get that Muta ball. He wants that deadly, deadly Muta ball. And I don't blame him at all, because right now there's not enough stuff for Sasson LighT to really keep going. But he's got his Templar archives going. He's getting a second forge. He is getting his +3 weapons. So that's going to pay off big. Because those Mutas are just 0-0. So they're 0-0. Remember, 1-0. Here comes the Stalkers blinking actually under the Mutas. And now here comes the Guardian Shields. And they're actually doing a really strong job. And blinking forward, getting more of the Muta. And that was the new, basically, new group of Muta. So, great job of Sasson just kind of saying, alright, game on. And he took out everything you need to. Now we do have Psystorm underway. Have you ever seen a storm cloud of Mutas just get completely obliterated by Psystorm? I have. It is absolutely phenomenal. If anyone can do it, we will see a Kespo player do it. So, let us see. I mean, Art of War just doing his best, getting everything up. He's got Ling Muta, no Bling, just Ling Muta. Psystorm about halfway done now. He looks like he is not chronoing it as of right now. But there is some really solid force fields. I mean, really at this point, it's very hard for the Zerg to engage because of this wonderful little area. Now, he does have 2 probes just kind of chilling out here. I don't know what his plans are with them, but we do have, oh, look at this, the Warp Prism going down, and he is running over just a Zealot, 1 Zealot, to see what's up, and that Zealot can cause a lot of havoc. There's 1 drone running down, he's making a pullback, a lot of wins, and there he goes, he's coming out to get his 4th, and there is that Muta Cloud still. And that Muta Cloud's getting bigger and scarier. We're actually at 2-base Muta Cloud now, and this is where the Blink Stalkers really need to be there. He's actually losing a lot of probes. Holy Jesus! And that's where Art of War should come out for that. He's doing a very good job. Kind of underway for Art of War. So Art of War just kind of taking control of this game. And that Muta Cloud really is doing a great job. Now if you can storm it though, that's where it pays off. Here you go. Good amount of links coming in. Muta's trying to come back in, going back in, cancels everything. And someone just saying, I've had enough of it. Laying down a lot of cannons and saying, there you go. But these Templar do have Storm, and they're ready to go. Now let us see if he chooses to use it or not. Greater Spire underway now, so we'll see Fester, Broodlord, most likely, and now we have just tons of research going down. +2. He's even getting shields underway. And there is that Muta Cloud looking. And those lings really aren't doing much. You're just going to be running a lot of lings in. And that was that. So choosing. And there we go. There's a storm. Decent storm. Not a great one. A good one, though. And these mutas are starting to turn into Christmas colors. I mean, a few more good storms, these mutas will pop. But there we go. Now, someone's doing his job, getting that fourth down, and now we have a fifth coming down for Art of War. Great job. And there is, oh, that poor War Prism. Never had a chance. It's cleaned up. And here comes the push out. Trying to clean up. And there's actually a good few stormers in this group, and I mean, one good storm really could turn the tide at this point. He's just trying to clean the creep up, keep it from moving across his end of the map. And there's a DT shrine. We do have Zealot legs coming down, and there is also a much needed fleet beacon coming down. So he does know you're moving into that game. It's around that time when Broodlord should be starting to make an appearance. And really, you do need the mothership to take care of that. No mothership and his bad news bears. And there's Sasson actually luring him up. And you do not want to do that. Actually, a decent storm. And there's some great puzzles, but storms are everywhere, and he actually just storms. And there is the Broodlords, and now we're on Infested Broodlord Muta. So, and now we do have some DTs in the mix. Oh, and those Mutas just getting chewed up. And that actually is not what you want. You want to do some damage with those Mutas, and a good storm and some good focus fire from Sasson with just mass Stalker really doing the job. And now there's nothing under there to kind of tank the damage. If he had pushed up there right now, he actually probably would have taken out all of those Broodlords. I don't think he realizes that. Oh, there's a Warpin. You have PTs in there now, but there is an Overseer. And that Overseer, but he does pick off the Hive, guys. And that is absolutely humongous. So now Lair's starting to get put back up again. And now that actually plays big into Art of War, because now he cannot build. If he didn't have +3 at the time or anything like that, he is behind the times. And this is where Art of War is getting nervous. This is where Sasson LighT is like, I got this. I can start playing around and really start punishing him. And there he goes. He's going to take out that fit. And be very happy. And there's a Warp Prism still up there. A big warping of Zealots. And let's see, there's some Stalkers over here. He's trying to spread himself out. And Broodlords do not move quickly, so... And there you go. He's actually going to lose the Stalker he had hiding up here. Not a big deal. And here we go. Here comes the run. More Zealots. Just tons of Zealots being very cost effective. Now can he pick off? There's an extra Spire up there. And he's just going to town. And there we go. There's the engagement, but the engagement not going so well for Sasson. good fungals going down. Now Broodlord just raining down hurt, and now he gets away with what stalkers he does have. But these Zealots doing a phenomenal job. Looks like the Greater Spider is going to fall. Greater Spider does fall. Spawning Pool looks to go down too, possibly. I mean, this is not looking good at all for Art of War. Art of War really is just getting damaged. Now we have roaches coming out onto the field, so you do have this infested Broodlord army, but I mean, I'm sad to say these are 3-2-3, and these guys just do work. So here comes the Broodlord army. Oh, you don't want to do that. There is. Oh, we do have it, and the mothership does have enough. They're trying to get the mothership, but they can't, because, I mean, there's enough Blink Stalkers in these. I'm going to say it, guys. LiGHT's got the upgrade advantage by giant. And here he goes, he's moving on in there. He wants a storm. And he misses one. He loses actually one poor High Templar. He's moving up there. He's actually going to try to catch him off. He needs a little work done. This is not good. Those Archons getting fungal, and there's so many fungals. Where's... Oh, there it is. Beautiful, but he needs to get those Archons in. And look at all the feedbacks, but look at it's going for the reverse. He is going for the reverse, and there's a ton of... And look at that, there's a storm just to get rid of it. What a play by Sassone, but Art of War just looking like he's got the better army at this time. But I mean, my god, look at this. More Zealots being warped in, and he is just trying to be as cost-effective as possible. He has killed everything in that main base. It's being rebuilt as we speak. No spawning pool anywhere, and now that 5th does go down, or 4th, and now there's the 5th up there. Roach is coming in. You're playing Roach, Infester, Broodlord, and I think it's time to go air. This is what I would do. Cutting off all the Roach reinforcements, that's actually really big. Because, I mean, all that's left will be some Roaches and a lot of Broodlords, and you can blink under it. It's rather big. Oh, we do have a spawning pool again. Oh, and he's going to lose a full... Oh, no, he almost lost a full High Templar. And look at this. Here comes the Warping Reinforcement. DTs now. I mean, Art of War just getting dominated. He really has nothing left. I mean, there is nothing left. Storming all those drones. They are in the bright red now. And these Broodlords have to make that slow push back. I mean, really though, Sassone is having some issues. His own, I mean, he's getting mined out. He needs to get, he's got a decent bank though. He has done work. If he can get that spawning pool, there's literally no tech down at this point. Except for Roach tech. So this game is just evened out. We do have a mothership now. He is double expanding. I mean, this is not looking good. We need about a dozen more Archons, I promise you, and then that will just get huge. We have one mining base right now. One. This is just crazy. This is going to be Battle of the Armies. And there's the one army, and where's the other army? Right now it's being long distance mined. And there is That's what you're looking for. So, what is he trying to build? He's trying to build more observers. Here comes the push. Art of War going for it, and I mean, all those probes are going to die. And there they go. And oh my god, here we go. Losing that fourth again. It's going to be absolutely huge. And oh, I think Sassoon's trying to do a base trade. Oh, big fumble. But he does get some decent storms out. And there we go. Now we're running into it. There's just a lot of roaches down. Storm everywhere, but I don't think it's enough. Those Broodlords, just there needs to be some counter on those Broodlords. I mean, at this point, I would say something. And oh, he's got... And there it goes. Sadly, I don't think Storm does Broodlords that well. He needs something to answer this. And there's another Storm. I mean, he's hitting Broods, but it's not enough. I don't think Sassoon has enough. I think these Broodlords are just too... There's just too many of them. And Art of War will power his way through. And he is rebuilding. We have 3 High Templar and a handful of Stalkers. I mean, he's doing a good job. He's got more High Temps here. There's some really good storms. Lots of storms going down. I mean, those are some really awesome storms. A lot of stuff in the bright red, good green. So holding on to the last moment. He's actually sacking a High Templar. That's never what you want. So I mean, this base is still mineable, but it's hard for him to keep. He's got these 2 up and running. And oh boy. He's trying to save the High Templar. And here we go. Here comes the next big push. Big storms up the ramp though, and that's exactly what you want, but he's losing his High Templar. And that's not what you want. More Stalkers getting warped, and he needs to warp in as many as he can. He's out of gas though. Losing High Temp is not the way to do it. Here we go. This is where the big stand will be. There's just too many, I think. Good storm, though. I don't think it's enough. Honestly, I don't think it's enough. I think it's just too many Broodlords. And he's got a good amount of beef under those Broodlords to do the job. Sassoon LighT looks to fall. He's about 100 supply difference, or 50 supply difference, and now here comes the last base. Now, if he had warped in a ton of Zealots up here, I think he could have done it. He could have base traded even. All that was left literally was this base. But I think that's it. Sassoon's bases are dead. And now here we are, just running around. There's DTs actually on the field. And I do not know what Sasson is planning. He's a 52 difference. And there goes those DQs. So what do you do as Sasson LighT? You warp in a crap ton of zealots. And you're going to run one final push. If you can get one more good round of warp-ins. There you go. Now he's going to go up. This is where the base trade comes in. He does have good upgrades, though. He is chewing through. There's nothing there. Keep pushing. I think he's trying to get one more round of warp-ins. But there's no proxy pylon, so he's got to do it and then get around it. Let's see what he chooses to do, because he does have the ability to build a probe. Still. And there's his final probes. Oh boy. Well, that was no good. I think honestly Protoss could win this if he had gone for a base trade. I don't think Sasson LighT is going to win this at this point because these Broodlords are just way too strong. Sneaking probes out now is not going to happen. Here comes the final assault. And there we are, moving those Broodlords in. And they are just doing work. And here we go. Same thing happening. Gonna have to use some killer blink micro. Wait, there's infested terrors up there too. This is a base trade, like, no, there's actually a lot of meat to get through here. So, I mean, if he could pull it off. But there's another base being built right now. That's actually huge. That was the last base. Here comes all of the infestors and the ground army. And that is it. Sasson doesn't have anything else. He is trapped. And there's the concave. And sadly, we're going to watch all these stalkers die. A horrible, horrible death. And there's the GG right there. So, Art of War going for the all kill. One more game, guys, and Art of War has this. Triumph proven to be just a boss team with Art of War taking out some of the best players LighT has to offer. Now, do they throw Quirace out? Detective Quirace, shall we say? Or do we go for like a Binsky or something like that? Let's load up our next game. And Kitty's coming back to say hello. So everyone say hello to Captain. He is the casting kitty. So guys, as always, if you like what you see, please hit the follow button. follow button helps out so much, and will let us get more people and, you know, really just more stuff to give you guys. But also, do me a favor, URTL would not be here without our sponsors, Next Level SC2, which does go live. So if you guys want to be like Art of War, go to Next Level SC2. Maybe it'll improve. Or maybe you just don't have a good enough computer. And Kitty, you're just doing a little drive-through right now because you're not going to stay here while Daddy does everything. So, I mean, maybe you just need a better computer. Go to Origin PC. Some of the best computers on the market right now are at Origin PC. They will hand make it, ship it to you, and I just love them. And then maybe you just don't know your stats and you're just not doing well against certain builds or anything like that, and there you go, SC2 Gears comes out. SC2 Gears is the way to go. So I am all for all of our beautiful, awesome sponsors. And please, as always, check out urgaming.net. That's where all this is. Our schedule is up. So if you check out our calendar, you'll see the schedule for the casting of the URTL. I am Hand From Above. I am the owner of URgaming. I also freelance as a caster when needed. So I hope you guys do not mind me solo casting tonight. It's a lot of fun. It's a privilege to get. But let's get into game number 4 and see if Triumph gets that patented good old 4 points, because they want that all kill. And 4 points will get you in even if you do not take first or second place. So big props to the Killer Man in our chat. He is one of our management, so you guys could say hi to him, stop in, say hello. So I'm ready to go, guys. I think you guys are as well. So let us go right into the next game. And there we are. We have spawning in the top. We're actually playing on Shakira's. I put this map in there just because I didn't know if anyone would want to play it or whatever. It is actually Binsky LighT. So Binsky, a great, great Terran. I have seen him a lot. And it is a great match to watch. Going against the man going for the all kill. He smells blood in the water. Can Binsky be the one to reverse all kill and pull that off? I've only seen that once or twice. It is Art of War. So guys, we have Art of War coming out. Let's see, cheer him on, because I would love to see an underdog get an all kill, but I do not know if you can call him an underdog, considering he has just wrecked 3 of the best LighT players they have. So let us see. I mean, he is cheesed. He's come back from cheese. I mean, this is just pretty ridiculous. So it looks like Binsky saw the last game putting up the supply depot just in case he needs to choke it out, you know, do whatever he has to do. So I am looking forward to that, because I do not see cheese in our future this time. I see a regular expand. So everyone knows Shakir's Plateau. I do not need to go over it. And if you look, he actually is laying a double 11 racks as of right now. So Binsky going for a little early game pressure. And double 11 will put enough Marines out there that will cause some havoc for sure. But uh-oh. Drone is trying to be a hero drone. Take one of the SCVs out. It looks like he may do that. Binsky is bringing down an SCV right now. Is that drone going to get the kill? No, it looks like he's going to get away. Or maybe not. Is he going to try scaring him away? Yes, he does. He does pull some of the SCVs. He is actually repairing it a little bit too. So it just is not one shot away. There is our first Marine on the field. Second Marine is being made. Third Marine being made right now. We do have the SCV going over there. So it looks like he's going to try to plop a bunker down. We do have Art of War. He does pull the drone though, because he does know he has to do that. Or he's pulling 4 drones. And that's going to just put a kibosh on it right there. They're actually going right for the damage dealer. And Binsky doing a good job. He's actually pulling 4 SCVs with him. So, even if he focuses down, I want to see if he... Oh my god, Binsky pulling all his drones now. Literally, I think that's... Yeah, it's all but 3. And now we have some more Marines, and Marines equal a good amount of depth here, and there goes another SCV, another 2 SCVs. And it's actually going to finish, but he holds this really well. Art of War doing a great job. Has to salvage the bunker, gets his 75 minerals, goes home, and now he is wide open to attack. There's actually a good amount of Lings on the field. And this is not looking good for Binsky. He actually has to lay down something. But that's actually, he's got a good amount of Marines. He did have it home. So these Lings aren't going to do much at all. And there goes 2 Lings at all. 2 Lings, and those Lings are going to go home. They're like, screw this. But Binsky actually coming out with a good amount of Marines. And this actually could be really bad for Art of War, but he does have the Spine. Spine will be done, and that will stop anything of these Marines. If we had another maybe 10 Marines, I would say that would be a bad push. But here we go. Here comes a Lig just trying to get the scout. Looks like he's going to actually get a kill, and he does. But good news is there's an SCV there, and those Marines went up, took a little damage, and that was that. So it looks like we're going to even out, go into a normal, every normal game. And there we go. Binsky just keeps pushing on the bio button, and there's nothing wrong with that. Get a good stim push in, and really it will do its job. So just keeps building Marines, because I've heard they are a good unit. Not too sure because I don't play Terran. Just kidding. I know they're a good unit. But there we go, moving on in, and there's actually some Lings trying to get a decent scout, but that Ling does pay with it, with its life. More spines, so we got 2 spines now, and he's just trying to contain. If he could contain Art of War for a while and keep him on 2 bases, and Binsky really just kind of moves out and spans a little bit, that would be the best thing going for him. There's this factory. I'm pretty sure he's not going to do anything out of that factory. Considering, oh, we're getting concussive shell. So maybe some conk with a timing type push. But really, at this point, oh, he sends 2 Marines up. Wants to get everything out before he sees this. And that's exactly what he does. Kills it off. Does not know the conk is there. Now we've got stim. Runs his Marine home, or his Marines home. Clamps it down. He has a solid wall. And Marine. Maybe the conk was a mistake, because there's no Marauders. We do not know. We will see, but we do have stim underway. And now we just have speed and now a spire as well. So where is he dropping that spire? Oh, very much a hidden spire. Very smart. Dropping the creep and actually putting the spire down. And a bandling nest. So, I mean, to deal with all those Marines, that's actually a key thing. But there's just a lot of Marines here, guys. 2 medevacs coming out. A big Marine drop at this point would not be in Art of War's favor, shall I say. There's really only a handful of Lings right now. So let's see, and it looks like that's exactly what he plans on doing. He plans on dropping, and there's actually going to be nothing out there. So this is actually a pretty big doom drop. And these Marines will have stim, so it's a Doom Drop with Stim. And let us see. I mean, this is... Maybe this is where it ends. I mean, oh my god, he figured it out what's coming. Pulled all of his drones already. But, I mean, we have 7 meters underway. I do not know. Maybe he looks like he's going to get that hive. Or not the hive, but the lair. And the lair really just stimming really well. And there's actually one Marine getting picked off. Mutas coming out, but, I mean... Marines are doing a great job of killing here. Does get the hive. And really, that's great by Binsky. Now he just knows the meters are out there, and the meters are going to be a pain. But he does have a decent little ball of Marines. And he's going to lose this other medevac. But, and all in all, I would say it paid off. He does get the lair. And that delays a lot of things. So now he's got to redo a lair. And he's getting his 3rd. So, big hit by Binsky. But look at this. Right now, this is exactly what you need. Oh, and he got the combat shield. But this is pretty much Art of War hitting his head on a giant steel plate. You do not want to do that. And he is now getting siege. So he is just very happy to just sit back, be his 2-base Terran, and be what he does best. And Binsky just happily macroing up, getting an army. He's got a ton of Marines. He's got his 3rd command center down. More command center, or more racks going down with reactors. He is getting his armory so he can keep the upgrades flowing. Get his 2-2. I mean, this is exactly what you want. There's just so many. So let us see. I mean, really, guys, this is really where it's at. I mean, Marines just keep being made. He should be going back for his combat shield, but I heard combat shield OP. And I do like this. He is placing it down here so he can defend it easier. You put tanks on the high ground, and that will defend it from lings. And some Marines down on the low ground to defend it from things like, you know, Muta. And there you go. He's trying to double pin. Just kind of pinch the mutas off. Here comes the lings, but the lings aren't going to do much. Lots of banelings. Holy god, 10 of them being made right now. And we're just going to watch the mutas fly around. There's actually a good amount of Marines here, and they're going to come back and they're going to try to get it canceled here. That's just not going to happen this time. And off they go, and there's still Marines. There's a Stimmin. Still hasn't gotten one of those mutas. Here comes all those Marines and mutas, and that's what you want to do. He's getting it back into the tank line. And that, he is just drawing them back. Absolutely awesome drawback. He does lose one of his refineries, but Art of War, bad engagement, loses most of his mutas, all of his banelings for nothing, and that siege tank turns into a captain pretty instantly. 15 kills. Too bad it does not count team kills though, because I'm pretty sure some of that siege splash damage hit his team. Art of War just using this for gas right now. Really nothing mining. He needs the gas to keep the muta production and the banelings going. But right now, he is hurting on that aspect. He's got more mutas out. He's got freshies. How many mutas are we looking at? Really a decent number. 11 mutas. And there you go. Loses another turret. Here's the turret. He's actually going for that siege tank. And he does get that captain siege tank. But at what cost, really? He lost a lot of those mutas. He rebuilt some, so he's back to 11 again. I mean, that's not the trade you want to do. So, I mean, he's building more mutas. I mean, he's really doing a great job. But there's a ton, and there's a Thor, and I think the Thor is trapped. Is the Thor trapped? I don't know. We'll find out. We have... He's actually not got these... Wow, Binsky's not using hotkeys to move his stuff around. So, I do not know what Binsky's plan is. He does have a good amount of stuff. Really just a really solid lead, about 40. And here comes the Thor. All in Marine tank Thor. I mean, really, this is just looking scary. I mean, 50 food lead now. Binsky is just on fire. 20 bailings being made, though. Not sure if you want to walk into that siege tank line. Here comes another siege tank. He'll park himself right there. Should siege up. We're going to see. Looks like he's taking a hidden base Art of War. Very smart move. If it pays off. Good amount of mutas, though. And oh, he's going to discover all the bailings. He's dropping these Marines in there to blow up the bailings, trying to keep the count low. There's two Thors doing work. All the mutas, about 3 floors actually in there. And there's the GG. Wow. That was that, guys. Binsky had the number and just... Smart move by him to loading up a bunch of Marines and dropping them on the bailings so the bailing number would go down so he didn't have to worry about splitting his main force. Stims it, kills all of the mutas really, and the Thor is just taking the damage. I like it. Good job by Binsky. Maybe we're going to see a reverse all kill here. Who knows? I do not. It is 11:30 at night, guys. We've been going since 7 at night. Absolutely crazy. We first had a great series between Property and Axion, where that one went 4-2. And now we have LighT taking it back. Are we going to see a 7-game series? I have yet to see 7 games. So, I do not know. I am just following along like you guys. I am just a giant fan like you guys. So. And, let me load up our next game, game number 5. So the other big thing Binsky has just done. Remember that all kill 4 points we talked about? That is now out the door. So he has taken them down to 2 points. And even if they still get the win, 2 points is great. But you want 4. Just to make up for whatever timing it is. You know, maybe you lose a game or 2 and now that drops you out of the playoffs. So. Alright. So I'm just going to put my sleeves down. It is a tad chilly in the house. It is getting down to really cold temperatures, shall we say. So I'm just plugging my phone in because it is almost dead. So let me get ready to rock and roll. Here we go, guys. Getting into game... Oh, wait. I forgot something. And that is that. And now we're good. So, okay. Now we're good. Getting into game number 5, guys. Binsky, will he reverse all kill? I do not know, but I am looking forward to finding out. Here we go, guys. Loading in, And there we are. We're spawning up on top of the blue Terran. His name is Binsky Light, looking for the reverse all kill. And I am looking forward to this. Spawning in the bottom, it is actually TI's Revenge. Triumph Gaming Revenge. And maybe he's going to take some revenge for his friend's death. Art of War. Good luck, have fun, GG. And there we go. And of course, a fun map. We never get to see this one. This is actually GSL Whirlwind, guys. I do love this a lot. I put this one in there because it is I think it's a great map. A lot of players think it's pretty good as well. It does lend itself to 2 bases, because once you get to that third, you have this wide open area and, well, this wide open area, and that's your third. Or you can go over here, and this is wide open, and that's wide open. Yeah, it gets a little crazy. So, I mean, it definitely is a lot of fun. So I wonder what Revenge is going to do. Maybe he'll just do a 15 expand, pop on out, and just be happy. Binsky, we saw double 11 racks out of him in the first game. So, I do not know. And he is actually going no racks expand. Have at it, guys. Binsky Light just said, you know what? You're going to go for a 15 expand. I'm going for a no racks expand. And that's how it's going to be. I like it a lot. Because there is the 15 expand for the Zerg. So now the Zerg is taking a look around, trying to figure it out. And there's the, he'll get the scout off last. But he will figure it out that it was a no racks expand. So I wonder if the Zerg will put pressure on Revenge, you know, who knows? So let's see. I mean, here comes the scout. Scout's going to see it. He's going to go, oh, well, your barracks isn't done yet, and your command center's almost done. So that tends to say you went no racks expand. But there is a guess, so double guess actually. So we're probably going to see some type of Banshee play out of Binsky. Not a bad idea, considering the spawning positions. Because you could sit up here and really just have a lot of fun. So, I mean, that's going to be the biggest thing. Is he going to get that type of thing? Or is he going to choose to, drop? No, there's the factory. So you should see a reactor. There it is. So reactor held it opening, pretty standard. Great positioning for the bunker, though. Will do pretty good. I probably would have liked it a little closer, but he's doing that so he can cover his mineral line. But you really want to do that. And here comes the SCV just to get the scout off. And right now, Revenge is looking very solid. He went with a double gas, so this could be a Baneling type thing. You know, bling bling, bunker busting, and he's not going to actually get the scout off, so he does not know there's double gas going down, and there is definitely no speed, just speed just right now, and a lot going on. So I do not know. I mean, this is going to be definitely Revenge is planning something here. And it's not going to be an... Ooh. There's a lair, so maybe 2-base Muta. And that would be bad. Great little wall off by Binsky, though. Kind of keeps the surround from getting on his bunker. Now he has to lift up. Yeah, there you go. So let's see, we have the first 2 Hellions out. Next 2 being made right now. Cloak underway. Banshee underway. What is he doing now? There's the Baneling Nest. There's an Evo Chamber. There's a Roach Warren. So he's doing some type of roach timing. He's going to try to break the wall down and come in with roaches and just decimate. And that actually could be really bad for Binsky, because Binsky's playing pretty normal. I mean, the Cloak Banshee will do a great job. He's actually making 6 Hellions this time. So a lot of Hellions. And wow, these queens doing a great job just kind of marking off their territory and saying none of that. But 11 roaches, 12 roaches. Holy Jesus. And there's the roach speed, so the Leo Constitution. And Binsky just thinking, oh, he's playing greedy. I'm going to go out and take myself an expanse. That's actually going to be the expanse you do not want to take, because now there's 9 more roaches being made. So, giant roach push coming. And here comes the queens, and now he's giving away. He's got a lair. Here we go, roach bust in progress, guys. And that is a lot of roaches, and there is nothing here but Hellions. I don't think all these Hellions are going to be burned down with roaches. And no, they are not. They are retreating with their tails between their legs. But there is one hope, and that is that Banshee will kill everything. He's going to lift up. Here comes more roaches, and he's going right for the bunker. We have SCVs getting pulled. It is a giant cluster of blue. And he's actually doing a great job blocking up the ramp. And these roaches actually are going to get cleaned up. Great hold by Binsky, but he's put himself pretty behind. There's more roaches down there still doing their job. And here comes all those banelings, and they're like, hey, what's up? You have an open door? Now you do. And they're coming right on in. Oh my god, Binsky was going mech play through and through. It's just not going to happen, though. He did take this out, and now we go, look at this. Everything's on fire. And Binsky just doing what he can. He's making a good amount of, you know, Banshees to clean this up. I mean, we have a 13 kill Banshee, one a 9 kill, but the lane's just doing way too much work. And Revenge just macroing up like a fiend at this point. So he punished it. I mean, really, that's not what you want to be in. That's not your shape. So now he's going to have to go try to get something done here. But there's an Overseer right here. There's actually 3 Banshees, and 3 Banshees will do a great amount of damage. Because there's nothing right now. But the big thing is, this has got a Spire right here. And Spire is about to pop. And that will make all of this disappear. They're about to take up all the queens. That Banshee is going to go down. Great transfuses. Great transfuses. And they actually still have 2 Banshees doing work. But now we have 11 Muta on the field. And what's going to stop 11 Muta, guys? Right now, nothing. I mean, here goes 11 Mutas. Those Banshees are gone. That is it. And here we go. Can Binsky LighT hold 11 Mutas? If he gets a Thor out, I would say there's a possibility with mass repair. I don't know. We have a 60 feet difference almost right now. Cannon's going down, or not cannons, but turret's going down. Mass repair, he's trying to get the turret built, but he's losing all his SCVs. There's the GG. Triumph takes it in convincing fashion, 4-1, knocking LighT Gaming down. And that is a big, I would almost say upset. But, I mean, I've never seen Triumph play, so they could be one of the best. So, good job to Triumph. Great job to Property and Exion. Great games there. As always, guys, please support our sponsors. Our sponsors are Next Level SC2. That site is launching soon. If you go to urgaming.net, you can bounce right off that, right into it. Origin PC, great PCs, phenomenal PCs. I mean, I love them. And then SC2 Gears. And that was that. So, as always, guys, I am Hand From Above. If you liked what I did, please follow me. I'm at Hand From Above. And really, everything else, you just go to UR Gaming. I do stream every now and again. I tend to play random games. I think I'm actually getting into the new Magic the Gathering game. So, I don't know. We will see there. But I will leave you with one little note of fun. And then I'll play some music, and then we'll be good to go. So, you guys have a great night. Again, please follow our sponsors. Please go to @URGaming and hit the follow button on Twitter or on Twitch, because that helps us out a lot. And as always, guys, thank you. We'll see you next week. I do not think we have the wrap-up show tomorrow. Sadly, I think we're a little busy. If not, I might be on doing it. Don't know. So we will see you guys Monday. I will not be casting at all next week. I will go over the games actually quickly, because that will help you guys out, so you know what teams you want to watch. So here is our calendar as it shows. Let me click my calendar. So as it shows right now, we do have 7 p.m. start, Clarity versus Quazzle. And then at 9:30 p.m. we do have... Actually, no, excuse me. On Monday, we do have VVV versus EXG, starting us out at 7. And then at 9:30, we have UR versus FLC. So I look forward to seeing those games. Those games will be cast by Xander and Zombie. Tuesday, we do have Clarity and Quazzle. And then at 9:30, we have My Intent versus Pulse. I've heard that was a amazing series. Wednesday, we have Dust versus Frost. Thursday, we have Finn versus .SCA. And then Friday, guys, you are in for a treat. We have Western Wolves versus Exion. And then we have LighT versus Soviet. So, big props, lots of fun. So, like I said, guys, I will leave you with some great stuff, and we'll go from there. So, thank you guys. You have a great night, and like I say, hit the follow button. So, I will leave you with some music and some awesomeness.
Work it better, work it harder, make it better, do it faster, make sense, more than ever, hour after hour, work it never over, work it, I got my work it covered, I got my work it covered, I got my work it covered, I got my work it covered,
Yeah, Wayne's World, Planet Rock, Paris Drive, Anytime. And she gon' rock to the camera stop. I sing about angels like Angel Live, and pay my life. could go wherever, just pick a town. And the jury is louder than an engine sound. Big ass rocks like on the ground. Dirty like socks that's on the ground. We see
Working harder, do it faster. Our work is never over.
You create the world of the dream. We bring the subject into that dream, and they feel it with their subconscious.
Just run away from these lies. Back to yesterday. Save tonight. I feel the sun creeping up like tick-tock. I'm trying to keep you in my head, but if not, we'll just keep running from tomorrow with our lips locked. Yeah, you got me begging, begging, baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't. Baby, please don't. Baby, please don't go. If I wake up tomorrow, will you still be here? I don't know. If you feel the way I do, if you leave, I'm gonna find you. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't. Baby, please don't. Baby, please don't go. If I wake up tomorrow, will you still be here? I don't know. If you feel the way I do, if you leave, I'm gonna find you. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't. Baby, please don't. Baby, please don't run away.
Make it better, faster, stronger. Do it. Yeah. Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yeah, yeah.
Work it. Make it better, faster, stronger. Do it.
Yeah.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yeah, yeah. Let's run away from my bed. Start another day. Stay instead. I feel the sun creeping up like tick-tock. I'm trying to keep you in my head, but if not, we'll just keep running from tomorrow with our lips locked. Yeah, you got me begging, begging, baby, please don't go. If I wake up tomorrow, will you still be here? I don't know. If you feel the way I do, if you leave, I'm gonna find you. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't. Baby, please don't. Baby, please don't go. If I wake up tomorrow, will you still be here? I don't know. If you feel the way I do, if you leave, I'm gonna find you. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't go, 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 go. Baby, please don't go.
Work it. Make it better, faster, stronger. Do it.
Yeah.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yeah, yeah.
Work it. Make it better, faster, stronger. Do it.
Yeah.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yeah, yeah.
on that table. I love your sexy body and I know you love this paper. The bottles coming like they got legs on them. The way I kill them in this Beamer make them wanna go to bed.
Diamonds on my neck, got Patron in my cup. If you want it, come and get it, shawty. I don't give a fuck. See, it's Friday night, and I just got paid. I done had a hard week, now it's time to celebrate. Tell the DJ play my shit, some of that club music shit. Make the girls